Hannah's real young. Her best friend is a skinhead chick. She knows an Asian boy named Yick. Caitlin, she is very chic, but I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike. And I am still in love with a girl named Spike. I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike.
You're listening to I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. I'm your host, Mike Park, along with my co-host, Hannah Eagle.
Hello.
And Rick Johnson. Oh. We are doing episode 409. It's part one of Viva Las Vegas. We're also putting this up on YouTube. We haven't done this in probably 2.2 years. 2.2 years.
Don't talk too soon about it because it might not work.
Why won't it work? Why wouldn't it work?
Well, I got rid of all my video editing software.
Why?
I hate working with video. So
What do you have to? Yeah. What do you need to edit about it?
well, you have to format it for YouTube.
Gotcha.
You got to put the title in.
Oh, right.
Hannah
Well,
can
what
do
if
that.
we just did the title right now live?
Yeah, do the title right now live.
There is a girl named Spike.
Oh, you're talking about the intro where Hannah's
Oh,
drawing.
I thought that's what he was talking about.
No.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's just like a bunch of like, it takes so long. It's
Well, dude, listen. Hannah, is this something you can do, Hannah?
well, I guess Hannah's smiling because she can't.
No, I can. I
But-
can.
but-
Do
but-
I need? I don't need Premiere or anything. Are you organizing the windows with the video? Is this going to be in the pod?
Yeah.
Why
I
is my
can.
video
I
not
have
working?
iMovie.
Well,
I
you
just
turned
don't.
it off, Mike.
Oh. How long has it been off?
Just seconds.
Oh, thank God.
I can probably edit it. I just don't know if I have that file.
Right.
But
Right. Well, I mean, I can edit it, but like, there was also the other part of the problem with doing the YouTube is that like sometimes it would just not work.
That's not
You're
good.
like, oh, okay, well, and then I'm like, I have to like bounce it like 6 times, and every bounce takes like 40 minutes, and I'm like, I can't. This is not worth it to me, you know.
Well,
bouncing.
let's see what happens. I'm hoping we can enrich the lives of several dozen people.
Yeah, a couple dozen devoted
Yeah.
fans.
Again, episode 409, Viva Las Vegas, part one. I was discussing before Hannah popped on how good this episode. I don't think I've ever seen television quite as good as this.
Oh, is that what you were saying?
This episode is so full of holes. It's insane.
I didn't get. So I was mid-ep,
Where did you end off?
God, and now I'm like, was I mid-ep or was I not mid-ep? First of all, well, you know what? Let's just jump in, and then I'll keep it going, and then we'll just see what happens.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. How does it start?
You talking to me?
Of
They're
course.
practicing They're practicing the wedding, but they don't even have the vows, and
They don't have the vows, and they also don't have the location. Like, where are they getting married? Also, are they legally allowed to be married?
he works at the mall, so yeah.
So Bianca,
They're 18, right? If they're 18,
so you're saying Bianca and Drew are 18?
that'll be my guess.
I could see that for them. It's a reach.
It's a reach.
Well,
It's a big reach.
If by it's a reach meaning it's very believable, then yes, it's a reach.
No, it's not.
Other thing that is insane on this episode is that they are allowing teenagers to just go to different countries on their own.
Again,
The other thing about being 18, because I just thought about it in my head, mathematically, because it would be like, if you were going to turn 18 that year, it would have to be like only like 1/3 of those kids should be 18, right? I wasn't 18 when I graduated.
I wasn't either.
Or maybe I was.
I was.
I just was because my birthday's in May. So I was just.
No, my birthday's in April, so I was like Yeah.
November for me.
Still.
Rick, 17 times 7. Rick, 17 times 7 is what?
Oh boy.
Hannah, you got it, Hannah?
Hold on.
119?
Yeah. Okay, well, don't now let Rick do this.
Got it.
12 times 5. Super easy.
A 60?
Yay!
Nice. I always love the 12s.
Okay, Mike,
Yeah.
your kids,
Yeah.
have they ever been invited to go to like Mexico on their own for like spring break?
Not in high school.
Or have they?
No, they have not.
Okay. Are there rules about minors crossing borders with no?
I don't think so, because when I graduated high school, a bunch of my friends went to Mexico, and then so people who I was acquaintances went. I'd say a group of like 50 people went. I didn't go because I was
Unaccompanied.
too cheap. Yeah, they just went and partied.
But did they
Wow.
just go down to TJ?
Mazatlan.
Okay. That
Mazatlan.
it seems, I don't know if that's just I've been beaten up so much by like border security in my life that like
Sure.
that like it seems insane that like one
Customs.
as we learn that Mo, Marisol, Katie, and Jake's flight gets canceled to Cabo, and they're on a whim able to pivot to just go to Las Vegas.
And let me tell you something. That's not how it works.
No, they have like there's no way that those tickets are movable like that. And there's also like what happens to their accommodations in Cabo?
And let me tell you something else. There is no human being working at the airport that would be that helpful about that situation that you would come away with a free trip to Las Vegas.
Yeah, they're just like they just go down the board. It's like Las Vegas. It's like an amusement park. Let's go.
And Las Vegas would be like not an easy flight to have extra seats on either.
Well, you guys have a very different experience with the airlines. I've only had very helpful encounters with
You're rich.
TSA, with baggage, with check-in.
Right. Poor people go through the airport a little different.
I mean, for what it's worth, I've had pretty good luck with baggage and with check-in and with flights. But I'm just saying, like,
So have I.
this is not like that type of situation. This is like our flight's canceled. Haha, let's pivot immediately to a different vacation. Also, like, again, like you would have to cross board. Is there an international flight from Toronto to Las Vegas?
Of course.
Direct.
No fucking way.
Check it out. Check it out right now.
And where would they stay?
They stayed at Circus.
If any of my friends asked me to make that kind of a decision on the fly at the airport, I would have a full-blown meltdown. The TSA
Well, that's
would have
the
to.
difference between you and Marisol and Katie and Jake and Mo and Adam
I guess.
and Drew and Bianca and Fiona and Imogen. They're normal.
Yeah, the anxious kids aren't on this trip.
Yeah, they are.
Which one?
They're all freaks. Look at Adam. Freak.
Adam?
Adam looks more like a woman now than ever before.
Adam pre-greased his hair for the flight?
Yeah.
He slicked it for the flight to the wedding?
Yes.
That's insane.
Yes. Imogen, crazy. Don't you remember Fiona and Declan? Crazy. Drew, out of his mind. Fight Club, come on. Out of his mind. Huh? Mo?
I don't know. Lately, I'm kind of like, maybe I would join a fight club.
Jake, rollerblading? Come on.
Okay. Wow. Flights to Las Vegas from Toronto. Cheap.
Yeah. Everything I've said is true. That this episode is very realistic. Because I was talking again, Hannah, before you got on the call.
There is a nonstop.
Of course, there's a nonstop.
Do you want to know how much a nonstop flight?
280. 280 round trip.
No,
Less. 227.
you are so wrong.
How much? 180.
420.
So
Blaze it.
there are 3 flights leaving on May 1st that are
Okay.
nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
One is $735.
I
Another,
thought you said they were so
Mike's
cheap.
face. Mike's face.
this
Well,
is not nonstop. Like you can get a layover flight in or at O'Hare for $157. But if you want
Ugh.
nonstop, it's basically $1,200.
Yeah, no, thank you. No,
In this
thank
economy
you.
with this TSA?
You could go to Japan. I was looking at flights to Japan for no reason because I'm not going, but a round trip. I found a round trip flight in June for like 620.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
almost flew to Japan to go ski this year.
Why didn't you? Nagano?
Yeah, it was like, well, Hakubu Valley, which I think Nagano is by there. It just wasn't going to work out, like timing wise.
So you thought, okay, it's not going to work out timing wise. I'm going to drive 20 hours to Colorado.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's easier to deal with because, like, I can leave at a whim. You know what I mean. Like, whereas, like, I have to plan getting to Japan and then like.
I disagree, and I think this episode qualifies me for this disagreement. They didn't have any plans. They went to Vegas, no problem. No problem.
But what I'm saying is like, I'm going to Japan to go ski. I'm going to go to Japan to go ski. I'm not going to pivot immediately to go to Las Vegas.
Oh.
Maybe you never know because it could have been a situation where you got to the airport and it said canceled, and you're like, Las Vegas, here I come.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
I think
Hannah,
I'd have to be having a manic episode for that kind of decision making to be coming into play. What?
So Hannah, like before I like really we only talk on this podcast every week. So our encounters are not physical. It's just this kind of a veil of security being in this digital podcast. So the times I've spent with Rick, it's not a lot physically, but I went to Vegas when he was doing sound for the band AJJ. And it was during that time I realized Rick is not bulletproof. So in other encounters with Rick, I was just like pouring my stress on him. I'm like, yo, you must be stressed. First day of tour. He's like, no. I was like, oh, okay. But then in Vegas, when he had to go to the airport, I think he hit a stress level he has not hit in a long, long time.
I wasn't that stressed about that.
What about it was stressful?
Well, so
Couldn't find an Uber to the airport.
couldn't find it. So like AJ. So first of all, I must preface like so. When we booked the flights for this show, everybody was like, I was like, hey, do you think I can take this red eye home? Like, it's pretty safe, right? And everyone was like, yeah, why? Like, there's no way AJJ is going to be playing at like past 6 p.m. And
They were.
absolutely, like they played at like 6 or 7 p.m. My flight was at 9. And I was like, oh my God. So, like, as soon as they get, yes, Michael.
But you were not stressed at all. You're like, you hung out for a while. You're like, oh, I got plenty of time.
Well, yeah, because I checked the app and I was like, oh, yeah, there's tons of Ubers.
Exactly. But then he was running, sweating, perspiring profusely.
Hold on. So I get to where the Uber line is at Circus, and it's like
Madhouse.
There's tons of people, and like there's no Ubers. And so I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, the only way I'm going to do this is if I run up the block to a different hotel. So I'm running up the block, and then finally, I can't remember where I got in a cab at.
Oh, you took a cab. You're like, I'll pay extra.
Well, no, it's the same price.
Oh, look at you.
So, like,
I'm confused. What's happening?
what do you mean?
I don't
trying
know.
to make his flight. He's trying to make his
Got
flight
it. Okay,
home.
okay. I remember you running to the airport, I think.
So I'm like, I'm running up this Vegas Strip, and like I see a taxi pull into like the Venetian or somewhere that was like fancier than I had business being at, and I'm like running up the driveway, and I'm like to the concierge, I'm like, hey, can I get in that cab? And they're like, yeah, go for it.
Sick. Look at you. Look at you. I'm sorry to throw us off
Yeah.
topic because we are discussing again before you got on the
Wait,
call, Hannah.
is the conclusion that Rick did get stressed?
Well,
I thought so, but now he's telling me no.
I wasn't stressed.
I didn't hear an explanation of why no.
Basically, I was like, okay. The only reason there may have been like a little stress was like it was a Spirit flight, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
if I don't make this flight, who knows how long I'm going to be in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
You know,
You live in Las Vegas then.
so
Spirit. Oh, thank God I've never flown Spirit.
as long as you understand, like both Spirit and Frontier, are like as long as you accept that you're
gonna die.
Well, no, it's not even that. Like their safety record's probably fine, but it's just like you have to accept the rules that they're giving you. You know, like
Right.
Like I've never flown Frontier, I don't think. But
Don't
like,
open the door.
yeah, if I did fly Frontier, I'd be like, okay, well, I have to make sure my backpack will fit in that little hole they make you put your backpack in.
Hole under the chair.
Well, no, the Frontier is famous for like they have like, you know, like your baggage must meet these requirements to fit
Oh
on.
yeah. Which they keep
Otherwise-
fucking making smaller.
Yeah. So Frontier is they give the check-in people bonuses if they catch people with bigger bags. So
Hell yeah.
they check every single bag going in.
Wow.
As well they should.
And
No.
and so
Yeah.
like people
Profit over people.
people like are freaking out, you know? Like I'm like, oh, whatever. Like
And was it worth it now that Donald Trump took all their money away?
but
Was it worth it?
the beauty of Spirit I have found is that like because I'm so big, like I can have like a bigger bag as long as it's a backpack. They'll never say shit to me because it looks
Yeah.
it looks proportional to like a normal human's body.
That's,
Yes.
Huh.
That's cool. That's
I
cool.
just always bring a cushy bag so I can
How
pretend.
much do you weigh, Hannah?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait, no, I did just get weight. I think it's
118.
129 probably.
Oh, disgusting. Rick,
Yeah.
your weight?
Maybe like 250 something.
Ooh, I'm right there. I stepped on the scale last night at 249. I was like, dear God.
Yeah,
Dear God.
the last time I got weighed, it was with clothes on before my colonoscopy, so they could figure out the how much sedative, you know.
Uh-huh.
It was in kilograms, so I'm like, I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got weight at the doctor. Yeah, I forgot. But it was also clothes on and shoes on.
Yeah, I thought you would be less because you're pretty wafy.
I am wafy. It might be less. It's like I just go up and down between like 120 and 130.
You should
I've
try to
done
get
that.
to double digits. 99.
To 99. Do you know what I
Yeah.
would look like if I was 99?
I think you'd look healthy.
I don't. Well, here's the thing. It won't come out of my ass or my legs. It'll come out of my face, and then I'll
Yeah.
look like the ghost of an English child that
Let's not do
that died
that.
in a chimney.
Let's not do that. Let's get back to this very realistic episode of life of a Canadian teenager.
Did you like them packing for a camping trip? And the thing that
course.
made them catch the mom was they needed the iPad.
It's like they would need the iPad.
Well, the iPad was to FaceTime Becky.
Yeah, you're telling me that.
A kid on a camping trip.
Yeah. Well, no. Like that. The Adam doesn't have an iPhone that can FaceTime Becky.
Doesn't he work at the cell phone store?
Yeah, couldn't he FaceTime Becky with Drew's phone? Also, if this is
No, if he doesn't have an Apple product, then no.
Why do they need to do that?
To FaceTime Becky.
the
Apple to
other,
Apple.
yeah, the other thing, like, there's no way those kids are able to. Okay, so Adam goes to the States. If he uses his cell phone plan, that mom's gonna know he was in Las Vegas versus camping.
He's got his own plan.
There's no way.
There's no Life 360 back then.
Yeah, but like you turn on international calling.
He's got his own plan. He works at a cell phone company.
I'm talking about Adam.
Adam. That's why Adam brought the iPad.
Mm,
Also, can I say something else mean about Adam?
Yeah.
sure.
With his hair slicked back and that wide collared shirt under the sweater, he for real looks like somebody who like has human remains under his
What
floor.
the? Are you serious?
Take a look at him and when they're in that strip club kind of place.
Okay. Again, I don't see any holes in this.
Oh my
plot.
God, Hannah, did
What?
you watch Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Did you watch it to completion?
Yeah.
Did you notice they put Will? The spoiler alerts for Stranger Things. The conclusion of Will is that he moves to Milwaukee and is like in gay bars, like at the same time that.
A bunch of people like edited in.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Dahmer?
Yeah. People edited in Dahmer, I think from Dahmer. They like used clips where he's like
Oh
in
my
bars.
God.
But yeah, people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? I got all sucked in on the Stranger Things like conspiracies
Which was
as
Will?
well. The gay one.
The gay one.
Sorry.
Which one is the gay one?
He's the one that was in the upside down. The
Oh,
the most.
Winona's kid.
Winona kid.
Yeah.
Got it.
The cuter looking Winona kid.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the older one? You don't
I
like him?
like the older one kind of. He's got
The other
ugly.
one is like weird looking.
Yeah,
What-
he is.
What about his girlfriend?
They're both weird looking.
They're both weird looking. And that older kid's got like a kid
In real life?
in real life.
Yeah, what's his name? I
He's
forget
like,
his
How
name.
old is he?
I don't know. He was like a teen parent, right?
God. I have no idea. What's his name again? I'm looking it up. I just was looking up some kid who's an extra in this app.
You know what would be awesome if like Hannah had a kid when she was 16. She was a real life Spike. I don't know why I'm laughing.
I'm just like, whose kid would it have been that I'm like, what would it look like at that age? Who would have given me a child?
So Bianca has no family.
Nope.
No. The street is her family.
But now she does. I mean, I enjoyed this episode so much. I watched part 2 immediately because I was just so in the moment of like, I can't even wait to find out what happens.
Is the most unbelievable part about this episode the fact that both Bianca and Katie went to
The restroom at the same time?
At the same time and did not run into each other?
No,
Does
not
that,
at all.
does that mean
happened.
that one of them was shitting for so long in that restroom that like
That's disgusting. That
After
doesn't
a
have to
flight?
be.
before a flight?
Nope. They could both be going pee, and then one got in a full minute before, and the other one's just putting on some makeup to
They
make sure
got
they
out
look
at the
good.
same time.
It's just a coincidence, Rick.
Do
God,
you
this
still-
happen all the time.
Do you still believe that Katie listens to punk?
Indie rock? I think
No.
like 21 Pilots type of indie. Not the
Consider
best.
21 Pilots indie rock?
Like indie pop.
Hmm.
Indie pop. Definitely not like Pavement or Cat Power or Bat Boy. Bat Boy. Hey, so the Whatnot auctions I've been doing, I just did one on Sunday. It's the greatest thing. I sold a Broadway's Broken Star album for $158. I don't even know why. I was just like, I just kept silent watching it grow. I was like, what the hell's going on? You can buy this on Discogs for like $30 right now.
Wow. 100 and what? 70?
It was like over 150.
Wow.
Bat Boy, I think, sold for 10.
Right on.
Fun Machine, yeah. That's not bad. I think I've sold Bat Boy where it's gone over 20, and I'm like, all right.
Nice. Hey,
But,
hell yeah.
I don't know why I'm going off topic. I usually don't go off topic, so I apologize to the listeners and viewers if they're watching this. Let's really think about this episode. Let's start from the start here. Just kidding.
Well, I do have something to say.
Yeah, sure.
This kid who's at the blackjack table with them.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that is supposed to be Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very believable.
So I recognized him immediately, but I was like, I don't remember what from. He's in
where is he from?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. He's in that band that's like Crashing the Boys.
Oh.
And then he's also in Saw 2. He's the little teenager in Saw 2. I don't know if any of you guys saw Saw 2.
Oh, yeah.
He's in Scream 4. He's in a lot of shit that I was like, I didn't even know that was the same
remember
guy.
him from Scream 4, actually.
With the
Hannah,
headset.
did you watch the new Scream?
The new one that just is coming out like as we speak.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was out.
You're thinking of Scream
I don't
7.
know either. I just mean you don't mean the other one that came out like a
Scream
year
7.
ago. I haven't seen Scream 7. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of discourse happening around it.
Yeah.
That's my friend, the Link 80 guitarist. Is the director.
I'll probably end up seeing it though.
Oh, really?
That's Matt Bettinelli Open.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I did not.
He did 6 also.
Interesting.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting that he doesn't cast me. I do send him texts every 6 months going, you promised me you're going to cast me in one of your movies. He's like, I'm going to do it. I wonder if he's just like, hey, F word this guy. I'm sick of his.
Well, yeah, he's like, he doesn't give me enough royalties.
He doesn't. I'm a leading man. I should be the Scream guy. What's his name? Who's the ghost killer?
Ghostface?
I should be Ghostface. I don't even need to wear a mask.
Well, anybody can be Ghostface.
No.
But you have to wear a mask. That's the whole
I'm
thing.
just gonna wear a face paint that looks like it.
That would actually be so funny.
That mask would be so little on your head.
I know. They're like,
They'd be like,
that's
I
Mike
wonder
Clark.
who it is.
They're like, that's
Yeah.
Mike Clark.
He's really tall.
I remember, like in Little League, there was like only one batting helmet that could fit my head,
Oh my god.
and so I was on deck, and then I was like, "Uh-oh." The only helmet that fits me, the guy's at second base. So I was like, dear God, I have no helmet that's going to fit my giant head. So I had to go to bat. So I just grabbed the helmet and just smashed it on my mongoloid head.
No.
And just stretching my eyes back. So I looked more Asian than ever. It was a wonderful experience. So again, I know I've asked you before, Hannah, when you first saw me in real life, were you just like, dear God, that guy has a big head?
I think I was shocked that both of you were so tall.
I was shocked how pale you were.
Yeah. Paler
No,
probably.
I wasn't.
Well,
When I saw you in person, I was just like, I just can't believe how perfect someone can be.
wow.
It was crazy. And then Rick
Wow.
looked at me and said, "Are you thinking the same thing?" I said, "Yes."
Yeah. Oh, this is a perfect human.
I just love like our vibe walking around Degrassi Palooza, especially because I was like, you're both equally like very tall.
Now Rick is,
And then
I
tiny.
guess, at least 2 inches over me. The best thing also, when we were at the John Candy celebration of something, everything was free at the bar. We just kept making Hannah get the drinks for us. Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, Hannah, go get. Well, Rick doesn't drink. Was Hannah getting you like sparkling water?
I don't really remember.
You don't remember? That's weird.
Because you also knew a lot of people there, I feel like. So you kept on. Or also you just would find people you knew, like that wrestling lady.
That man really freaked me out.
What man?
That the guy that looks like Mickey Rourke, the guy that looked like me.
Oh, with the shirt that we thought were tattoos.
Yeah,
that guy. That guy, I bet, is loaded monetarily.
Ooh, yeah. You gotta be.
Yeah,
Why are you yawning?
Why are you yawning?
I don't know.
Seriously. You know what time it is right for you? It's almost 2 p.m. And you're yawning.
Well, Britt's been getting me up nice and early.
Yeah, because you don't have a job anymore. She'll get up, biatch. You don't think she's saying that?
I shall have one soon.
Do you think she says like, "Make me dinner, slut"? Just kidding. Why am I saying that? That's not nice. Why are you smiling?
Because I do make dinner because it makes sense
Yeah,
for me to
because
make
she's
dinner.
been hitting you. Is she hitting
Yeah,
you?
I wish.
You wish. Don't joke about that stuff. Look at Rick. Rick's silent because I know what's going on with you and Jessica. Just pure love.
Just
That's
pure slaps.
let's jump into the comments real quick before I
Oh
forget.
shit, I forgot.
Yeah, of course you did. Of course you did.
Okay, here we go. Blah blah blah.
My screen is dirty, so it looks like Hannah has this Marilyn Monroe uh, beauty mark, but it's
Is it here?
no, it's
Oh,
on.
because that's a pimple.
It's on like the other side up above your lip. But when you move, you have to obviously have to be in the exact position. But
For the Marilyn Monroe position.
mhm.
All right, first comment, Asian Man Records. Hi, Madison. Then not even supposed to be here. Pluto TV's Degrassi channel is showing OG Junior High this morning.
Are you sure you're on the right one? I commented.
I
I don't
think I'm
remember
on the right
something.
one.
Becky, it's the
Yeah, I'm on the right one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't remember commenting, but I could. I'm not a young man.
I'm like,
You're making like the ghost face killer.
oh no, this is pinned. This is pinned. Sorry, that was the wrong one. It also was like he said that 11 weeks ago, and I was like, wait a minute. Sorry about that. Moving forward, Joya said, "Do you think Chaz Bono was a hard guest star to secure? It's so random and only really exists so that Adam can have a heart-to-heart. Which Degrassi people that exist in the Degrassi universe would you have wanted to see as a judge? I think Craig or Ashley would make sense, or if it was supposed to be someone established, it could be Kid Elric or DJ Mad Bullets. Maybe I'm giving the Degrassi writing team too much credit. You are."
I'll let Hannah respond to this one as a member of the LGBTQ.
I do think Chaz Bono for a Battle of the Bands on the Degrassi grassy knoll seems like a random choice. Only there to serve as a purpose for Adam to have this heart to heart. I do think that. I think it could have easily just been any random trans person. I think it could have been a trans musician. If it was going to be in the Degrassi universe,
yeah.
I don't think Craig would do it.
What is Chaz Bono known for?
Sonny and Cher's kid.
But that
I know that, but what is Chaz Bono's profession?
Being trans spokesperson.
I think they do celebrity guest spots is my all I can think of.
Their job is what they did, the guest spot on that episode.
Honestly, I think it is kind of like shit like that. What have they done? I'm on that.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think they did any music. Maybe they're like an artist, visual artist, or photographer. I have no idea.
It's like, yeah, what do you do?
I mean, it should have. Let's be real. It should have been Damon King.
Right.
No.
No.
Why would it be Damon King?
You know who it should have been?
Who? Mr. Colby?
No. What's the band? What's the
guy from Bare Naked Ladies?
Taking Back Sunday?
No, the band from the original. Oh, it's been so long.
Gourmet Scum?
Yeah, it should have been the singer for Gourmet Scum.
Wow.
We never saw what he looked like.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Throw a bone.
Well, they're not going to do that.
Trans.
I mean, they've had Kiki Palmer too. It could have easily been anybody in the music industry. I just don't think that Chaz Bono is that.
Next comment.
Gino says, "Hey guys, I hope you're able to do the next episode on YouTube. Hannah's costumes and background pictures were always a lot of fun.
Well,
And I have more wigs now than I ever have. I'll get a new wig.
We are not so lucky, Gino. No, why don't you get a wig? Go grab a wig
Okay.
and come back. My gosh,
It'll be-
Gino paid for our Zoom capabilities for an entire 365 days. We should at least get a wig, don't you think, Rick?
yeah.
You don't care. You don't really care. Man, I'm still just thinking, I'm still like shaking how exciting this episode was. Just
Oh,
getting
yeah.
fresh off watching this episode. And
My Xenowig's upstairs
whoa, what is
because
this wig? What is this supposed to be?
it's just an old wizard wig.
I thought you were like a judge from England or something. The UK?
It does,
No?
yeah. It's
You
not
look
on
good.
right.
You look very good.
Thank you. Thank you. I had to put the Xena wig in my sock drawer because I kept leaving it on table surfaces, and at night I thought it was like the Grudge hair coming over out of the corners and shit. And I was like, ah! So it's upstairs in my sock drawer. This one I'm like, it doesn't look real. Yeah, we hope to do wigs. We hope to do video too.
Yeah,
We'll
Rick.
see.
We'll see. It's not only Rick's responsibility, but
Well, it's Hannah's responsibility this time. Next.
not even supposed to be here, said Mike Park Music. So pumped that after 30 years, I'll have a Skank and Pickle t-shirt. Also, I'm now the proud owner of the Jerry Lundquist Cuttlefish pick. Who would your all-star Degrassi band be? Who plays what, and what is the music genre they play?
If they had a ska band back in like the original Degrassi, and that was some way half decent, that would have been amazing. And it was, no, let's take that back. Not ska, just like, yeah, let's go street punk. Let's go street punk, oi. So it's Liz vocals, Spike on bass, Luke could have been, who's rest in peace, Luke on drums, even though he didn't play drums, but I could see him as a good, like, looking black skinhead. So he would be
You
on
could get
drums.
Yick in there.
Oh, I don't know about Yick.
He's so dreamy by the
and
end.
there's that other punk girl that she was a fire crotch, I believe. Do you know what I'm talking about from the original Degrassi? So she would be on guitar, and they just played street punk, and they got so big in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
They were called the Canadian Front.
That's pretty good. I think my dream would be a New Jack Swing type R&B band.
No.
Fletch was the DJ, and friend that was always eating Skippy was the singer.
Ooh.
The black guy that liked Lucy?
Well, Clutch wasn't black, but
No, did you say Clutch's friend?
well, wait, isn't Clutch the guy that was part of
the car?
What was that?
He's got the car. He was he liked Lucy. His friend, the black guy who looked like Steve Urkel, dated Lucy, and then Clutch dated him. He's a good friend.
Yeah. What's that? Whatever that woman that was the bully.
Oh, Hannah. What's her name?
It's like a noun, right?
Dwayne's special friend. Oh gosh,
Yeah,
her name is
New Jack Swing.
Okay.
You don't know what that is, do you, Hannah?
I don't know.
I know all those words.
New Jazz Swing.
New Jack Swing.
New Jack Swing. I don't know what it is.
Is that like the swing music they play in the Sandlot?
Let's see. Hold on. I'll pull up top New Jack Swing songs.
Sounds horrible as a genre. Whereas you're playing,
And then I have mine figured out.
Street punk, oi, heavily influenced by the British punk movement, Stiff Little Fingers, Buzzcocks.
You'd be like Belle Biv DeVoe, Poison would be like a New Jack Swing song.
Oh, that's a good song. That girl is poison.
Oh, love that song.
Motown Philly by Boys.
Me and the crew used to do a.
What? Is that a lyric?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Him and the crew used to do a. That girl is poison. I've been listening to a lot of It's So Hard to Say Goodbye by the Boyz II Men.
I don't know that song.
Yeah,
Does
I
it
think
go
you would
like
if you
this?
heard
Does
it.
it go, wise men say, I don't know the lyrics. Only fools
rush in.
There's like a very specific drum sound that is New Jack.
Okay.
Let's see if this works.
It's not going to work. Deck, 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 deck. Nope. Nothing.
Did that work?
Nope.
I find it hard to believe that you're even playing drum music because all I heard was like. Yeah, voices in the dark. Mine would be the twins, Lucy and
Yes. Yes.
and
That's a good
Caitlin,
band.
and it would be, or not Caitlin, that girl I liked, God, what was her name? She was friends with Kathleen,
Oh, Melanie.
Melanie, the twins, and Lucy, and it's like a 80s girl group, kind of like
Oh.
Go-Go's.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah, I
Mhm.
like that.
A lot of like
Yeah.
dancing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. That's great.
Japanese stuff.
And I think the twins would be like, one would be on keyboards and the other one would be on drums.
Oh, okay. Don't make them the front people with those effed up teeth. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
That's
So
not
Melanie
nice.
would play bass, and then I think Lucy would sing.
And play guitar. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
Oof.
Next comment.
I'm like a little too excited about my ideas. Okay. Fat
Yeah.
Mackie. Fat Mackie
Yes.
says, I don't live in Grand Rapids, but I'm not far. I'm in Chicago. The show is July 25th outside, which is nice. Is this Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
As a fellow anxious girly, but I'm not rich, but I'm willing to negotiate a deal for payment with Mike. Hey, listen.
Okay, this is the deal.
I'm not going to be home.
And I'm not going to go.
This is the deal. Yeah, none of us are going. We like you very much, but
We want to go.
we draw the line at we have no interest in seeing Little Wayne.
Yeah.
And I wasn't invited. So, you know what?
And I don't have any money, so to spend it on seeing Little Wayne when I don't want to go, that's
I probably could
crazy.
go in for free, but I will not be home.
Well,
right.
why don't you get Fat Mackie in for free?
That's a bigger ask.
Alrighty. Next comment.
Got it. But keep us in mind for other shows. Maybe someday
Yes,
we will.
please.
Zipperhead said, Rick, are you going to be at the Ska Festival in Grand Rapids this summer? It's on my 42nd birthday.
I don't know when that is. I'm looking it up.
This is in Grand Rapids of all places.
Yeah, I'm not.
Big in Grand Rapids this year.
Who's playing? The Mustard Plug has to be playing
The
that.
Mustard Plug is playing, and then it's like Goldfinger and
God. Horrible.
yeah.
Horrible.
Wait, what? What is going on here?
And by horrible, I mean amazing. What a great band.
Oh,
Well, I'd have to hear.
June.
I'm not going to go to that either.
I may be home.
Yes. You guys can get some coffee before. You don't drink coffee, though. You can get some Diet Cokes before and maybe some French fries.
Wow. The Diet Coke aspect of you, Rick, is like one of my favorite things because you don't do drugs and you don't drink coffee, but you drink Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like your one vice.
the
You can eat-
refreshing little treat.
Use the McDonald's app and you can get the Diet Coke for $1, large for $1.80, and then you get the free fries. So
And it's the best at McDonald's for some reason.
It's because they filter the water.
of course,
Do you ever get the big thing of the mini cans?
No,
every day.
Let me tell. Well, maybe you have a bigger thirst than me because you're a bigger guy, but it's the perfect amount of Diet Coke.
How many ounces is that?
it's probably like it's half, maybe. So it might be like 8 ounces.
Yeah, seems about that.
Interesting.
I would say, based on my
All
bar
right.
knowledge.
All right. Next one.
Evan John Clark says, "Remember those diarrhea songs when you're driving in your Chevy and you feel something heavy?
Yeah.
Diarrhea."
You know what? I looked up the origin of that, and I believe the origin of that is that Parenthood movie. It didn't exist prior to that.
That's not true.
I
No
just
way.
watched that for the first time this year.
Look it up.
That's an old movie too.
Yeah, I did this when I was in grade school. It's like when you're going downstairs and what's
This
like
This,
some hot and runny tits, diarrhea, diarrhea. If
This
you're
is-
going down the slide and your
is-
balls collide,
this is your Mandela effect, Michael.
whatever.
When you're going on the slide and your balls collide,
There's-
that's
there's-
not diarrhea.
But then it goes into a different like rhyme of fun for young
Oh,
grade school kids to laugh and go, that's funny. But yeah, I remember him. Rick doesn't because too much Diet Coke does that to you. It's cool.
we didn't have. I mean, I guess we probably had songs like that. I feel like our bits were like, did you ever have anyone ask you to join the Pen 15 Club?
No, because I was in my 50s when that came out.
Okay. Well, that's what I had.
What did
And
you
I got good. They got me with Pen.
Pen 15, is that based on the movie, the TV show? Or is this,
No.
No,
what's Pen
the
15?
show is based on the culture.
Oh, what's the culture?
Someone
Explain to me.
asks you if you want to join the Pen 15 club and they write it on your hand and it says penis. And if it's Pen,
Oh,
it's pretty much on there all day.
oh. And if they do, they're being bullies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
I feel like that type of bullying is good for people to have.
Hmm. Of
That's
course you would.
it's equal opportunity.
That's true. Not really though. Next comment.
Yes, it is. Don't say that like I was the only one. That was it. That's all
Oh,
the comments.
yeah, so it was a week. We had a week
I know.
showing of support through our comments. That's okay. Let's get back to this realistic episode. I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna. Okay, I'll admit, I'm going to be perfectly honest. This episode was dog shit.
It should have been really good.
I just can't believe how bad this episode was. So bad.
It's
Degrassi
insane.
Takes Manhattan rocked.
This is just complete dog shit. And
How did Katie get a hold of her entire college education fund?
because this episode was dog shit. Everything was dog shit. The Mark Zuckerberg suddenly coming out. Oh no, actually that was the best. That was the best when he offers her $20,000 to stick his penis inside her.
Well, that's not.
Two? That's part two? I don't care. Who cares? It's disgusting. He gives her $5,000 just to like run face range ideas with her. Stupid.
And like she's gonna get kidnapped.
And then he has this like whatever band that was that's suddenly in the other room to this little private concert.
This is part 2, by the way.
Who cares? Let's just count this as part 1 and part 2.
I didn't watch part 2.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't even finish part 1.
How hard is it to count cards? It's pretty hard, right?
Yeah.
Not for Katie.
Not for Rain Man.
Oh, that's true. He was good at it.
But that's different because he had autism.
He's all, there's lots of twos. I don't remember what he said. Something like that.
I'm a very excellent driver.
Yeah. Whee!
I use that joke sometime and it's like people my age are like, what is that? I'm like, well,
Have you ever heard of the Christian metal band
Slayer?
Have you ever heard of the Christian metal band Bloodgood?
No. I bet they're amazing though. Are they speed metal?
No.
I don't want to listen.
I've been watching nothing but like
Christian speed metal?
No, just like 1980s hair metal documentaries on Tubi.
ooh.
And they jump into blood. What are they called? Blood what?
Bloodgood.
Blood good. They do a little bit about blood good.
Yeah, there's a whole one. They're like, we didn't make it because we were a Christian.
Do you think that was a scenario, or did they?
No,
suck?
they're just bad.
Do you think they're as bad as this episode, though?
Every one of these bands, there's like management was no good, and then you like listen to these songs, and you're like, what the hell's going on here?
What the fuck is going on here?
Dude, listen. Let's get back to this episode.
Did I tell you about my rabbit?
Tell us.
Did I tell you about the rabbit hole I went down the other day where I was listening to Lou Reed's Metal Machine music?
Oh, yeah. Why
is so weird.
Why were you listening to that record?
I just couldn't. Well, I only listened to one track, which was 15 minutes long, just to be like, what truly is this? What happened to him?
How did you find out about that record?
I was like writing something and I was like, let me look up some stuff about Lou Reed. And then I was like, oh, that's interesting. He wrote a record that people say it killed his career and it's so bad. I was like, how bad could it be?
I'm going to listen to it right after this.
It's just feedback.
It's just feedback. Sometimes it gets close. It feels like in a movie, it would be in the background.
Yeah. It feels like a Christopher Nolan score.
Yeah. But it's truly just noise. And it's 4 tracks of 15-minute long chunks of sound.
I wonder how many sold.
A lot, I think.
And I think people were very upset.
It must have flopped and was in the bargain bins.
Yeah, apparently he did it because he thought his music was like getting too popular or something.
I mean, I don't know about that. He's just kind of an asshole. I think.
Yeah.
I don't like assholes. I don't think I'm an asshole. I don't think any of us are assholes. I think
No.
probably the person who comes across mostly as an asshole in real life, if you didn't know them, would be Rick.
Yeah, I've gotten that in the past.
But Rick is a sweetheart.
I think I have the reverse effect. People think I'm a lot nicer than I am
Yeah.
in public.
I don't. I bet. No, you are nice.
I am nice, but I think then people try to talk to me, and then it's a shock when I don't want to talk to people.
Well, I bet you still come across. People like to talk to me all the time, and I just keep smiling. I'm like, and then I just like, I'm like, oh man, I'm so sorry. I gotta go.
Yeah,
That's-
I just won't even play the game. I just leave.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
I put my sunglasses on so I can just shut my eyes. 'Cause I'm like, maybe if I'm not looking, it won't feel as like too bad.
God, just thinking about this episode is now the truth has come out of my true feelings of there's no way Linda Schuyler was involved in this in any capacity. This is so Degrassi.
Who wrote this episode, Hannah?
I just had that open. Let me.
This is all money. This is like at this time they're just like, who cares? This episode sucks. It's funny. Look at this. We're going to Vegas. Stupid,
Matt
dumb.
Huther?
Oh, screw that guy. He's an idiot.
What else has he written?
Nothing. 'Cause
Laura
he's an idiot.
Gosnell. Okay.
I hated her too. She's stupid. Seriously,
I
she's
know.
dumb.
She's
Also, I have to record. We have to record another episode before I'm leaving on Sunday. I'll be out of the country for 4 days.
Okay.
both of them wrote it, and both of them haven't really written much since. Sorry to interrupt you, Mike. I just wanted to get that out of the way.
No. There's nothing to be sorry about. Please interrupt. Let's get down to the root of this Degrassi lore of just the only believable part. Actually, there's nothing believable. It's all stupid. When Drew's mom, I'm going into part 2 because we're just running this as part 1 and 2. Because
No. I gotta go.
It's already over. I'll just tell you what happens. Drew's mom shows up because Drew's having second thoughts. He calls his mom.
That's who Drew calls at the end of the episode.
Yeah. She shows up as beautiful as humanly possible.
Can you imagine the financial cost of
flying last minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, but loves her son.
What does this mom do?
She just, as they're about to get married.
Isn't she on the PTA or something?
What does she do for a living?
Yeah.
Oh, who knows? When you're that good looking, it just doesn't matter.
It's true.
She's getting money somehow. The chin still bothers me a little bit, but who am I to say? As they're waiting for Bianca to come down the aisle, the door opens. They're thinking it's Bianca. It's
ask you a question. Where are they getting married?
It's just in some Elvis courthouse type of makeshift chapel. So the mom comes in, is just like, oh God, blah, blah, blah. And then Bianca comes and there's this big, oh God, blah, blah, blah. How's that? Is that a good descriptor?
Yeah, it's great.
Part 1 and 2. Yeah, the fact that we were so, when I say we, I shouldn't be speaking for the three of us. I was excited to do this on YouTube because I thought these episodes are going to be magical. And that's why I tried to play it off that it was. But now I'm fully into the fact that Hannah and Rick, worst episode ever in Degrassi history.
Wow. I can't believe you're agreeing to this.
No, is it? It was so bad I was just laughing.
It was just like, when it's this bad, it's just hard for me to keep my interest in. There's no stakes.
There's nothing to stick on.
Yeah, and everything feels unbelievable to me. I mean, all these kids are able to just spend thousands of dollars to go somewhere.
Exactly. This episode is horrible.
You're telling me Drew has made enough money at his cell phone kiosk
with rent
to plan a wedding for his high school bride?
I feel like Degrassi Next Generation used to be fun because it was kind of slow and you just would watch these weird kids doing stuff and you'd be like, oh, that's kind of funny. You'll watch people in the background. Nobody is sticking for me lately.
Yeah.
Well, especially these episodes, which we're gonna call it part 1 and 2 done. It's ridiculous. And then like they make up. Everyone, like Adam tells Drew, like, man, you can't lose Bianca. Bianca loves you. You love Bianca. She's the one who stood by you. All this. She's the one. And then somehow the mom, everything is forgiven. They postpone the wedding, but he proposes to her in the casino, and he's wearing like a track